Hello, this is Professor Cygnus and Angels. Cygnus is the dove constellation of the universe and a representation that my angels are my stars that shine so bright while I am the dark, sacred night. In other words, the withholder. My angels and I have another lesson and how important it is to appreciate. My angels and I had a lot of conversating this morning and put things together. It's important to honor the diligence of responsibility. When it comes to knowing who you are, knowing your purpose, you have to know your reason in life. My angels definitely have purpose. We want our instructor to become a master of diligence. Dun, dun, dun. So we're going to grab this neatly organized. Look at how organized this is. Oh my goodness. Organization is very important. Without organization, you would not be able to find anything. It would be so difficult to find things. We'll put some chapstick on. It's important to wear chapstick. You see chapstick around you, go get it. Put chapstick on. It's very replenishing for the face. So we'll just put this back exactly where we had it. Very good! Oh my goodness. That is so nice. So neat, so organized, so honorable to the diligence of responsibility. And just bragging about how amazing hygienic care is, and fighting that temptation of evil, saying, I have purpose, I have reason, I am good, and I will honor the diligence of responsibility. Oh, it was amazing waking up this morning. Oh, felt it upon us. Dun, dun, dun. But my angels, instructors, and said, I have purpose, I have reason, and if my purpose is to organize and to make life a better place and to cleanse and maintain and prolong and prepare in all ways and be sourceful in all of our days, we're going to be masters. If we're going to paint this canvas of life, we're going to be master painters. Look at this clean shaved scalp. Oh my goodness, amazing. That's right. Oh, I'm so proud of the diligence of responsibilities. You have to realize when it comes to a lot of the diligence of responsibility, there's going to be a lot of things that may fight against you, and you have to get to the source of the problem and really just tell yourself, I have purpose, I have reason. And laundry is so important. Very thankful to be able to do the laundry. There's a portable washing machine. Very thankful for Zoccup, the spin washer and dryer, but also thankful for the dedication and efforts that it takes to be able to do these things. Really has made the day and the most amazing. And I will say we learn something new every single day. And we learn to appreciate these wonderful, diligent things. And look at the counters. Look at the counters, how the counters are just so neat and organized. And wait, my angel had a wonderful, diligent idea. So we're going to grab this sponge and watch this diligence. You see this right here? What are we doing? That's right. Sanitization is very important. You just grab that sponge and you put this on the area, and that's so nice. You see the before and after difference, and you're just thinking, the smallest of things make the biggest of differences. Even thought to get the stove. Oh my, that looks so nice. See, the thing is, if life was a puzzle, my angels and I are a masterpiece, and I'm just so thankful for the cleanliness of life. For without the cleanliness of life, what do you think life would be like? Life would be disgusting. How would you ever live in such a mess? I just could not stand to do it, my angels. And I said a very important question to ourselves. Said, if not me, then no one. And said, what do you mean? Well, who other than I is what you have to ask. Say, there's none other than I. My angels know that they are a blessing of life. We are a blessing of life, and we're doing very good. Even thought to sanitize the tables. Look at that, all the way around, making sure that there's no spots missing. Oh, well, it looks like we have to do something very, very important. And you know what? If you're trying to organize the diligence of responsibilities, do not get upset with yourself if you skip something by. Why? Because you can change things right then. If you feel as though you had missed something, hey, just calmly transaction to what you had missed. So first we're going to wash our hands. It's important to wash your hands. Just be thankful. for the cleanliness and the organization of life. That's just so wonderful. You're going to wash your hands, you get rid of those germs. Without washing your hands, you get diseases and sicknesses and all kinds of things. So you just be thankful for the soap and all kinds of wonderful things like that. Oh my goodness, well look at that. Had the wonderful idea to do the dishes. Oh my goodness, and look at this filter we invested into, my angels and I. Now, these investments, very important. Now we're going to scrub the soap onto the sponge here. We just rub that in there real good. So we want to get things nice and soapy so you can see the soap in there. Very good. And now we're going to wash the dishes. Did you know, without doing the dishes, you get diseases. You get sicknesses. You die of some kind of disease. You know, bacterial growth or something like that. That's very scary. Very concerning. So what you do is you just wash that dish. And not only that, did you know that glass, this is a glass bowl, honestly. And you just think, what is this made out of? How did you develop that, humanity? How did you develop that, creatures in general? You developed that thousands of years ago. They said that 4 or 5,000 years ago, there was a person who was cooking with fire, and the sand had gotten in the fire, and there was little grits and grains that had mashed together and made the very first glass. How interesting is that? And the thing is, you would not get to the point of making something like this unless you learned recognition and analyzation. I'd say that my angels and I were great inventors. We have wonderful invention ideas. We even had made inventions to help the blind see and the deaf hear. How wonderful is that? It's all about processing. But recognition and analyzation is very important. Washing the dishes is very important. Very thankful. To wash the dishes, just so thankful for the wonderful things of life that just push the motive to make life a better place. My angels and I, we have some issues at times, and we push that motive. So what we have now is we have this water pitcher full of water. You're thinking, what are you going to do with that? Dun, dun, dun. And sometimes my angels seem to surprise me. That they have such wonderful intelligence here. We're going to lift that up, put that on the counter. We're going to get a little bit of some laundry detergent. Use the extra kind. Thumb down, fingers around, because it's extraordinary. Dun, dun, dun. And then we're going to grab this laundry detergent. We're going to lift it up just a little bit and tilt it in. And just enough. Just know that we are enough. That is absolutely correct. We are a blessing of life. We deserve a good life. So now, we're going to do something very important needed for a household. Just take a look at that organization. Oh my goodness. We cannot skip this. So we're getting ready to do the laundry. And I'm very thankful for that. So right here we have this organized drawer. And you're thinking, how did the store get organized? You think it got organized by some telekinesis power or something like that? That would be pretty amazing. But yet, you gotta think things are not going to be organized unless you do it. So organize this drawer. Very nice this morning. So thankful for organization. That looks so nice. That looks so grand, so wonderful, so thankful for organization. That's just so amazing. Very thankful, very proud of that honorable diligence. A responsibility. So we named every single telephone here. This is Alfred. Alfred's been asleep for quite some time. He had a little bit of some damage here. And then we have Albert, our other telephone here. And then we have Al, which is Albert's brother. So we have Albert, Alfred, and Al, the telephones. So then we have Amanda, the stove. Then we have Zokop, the spin washer and dryer. Then we have Chief the dryer, Chief of the clothes. And then we have Purpose, the refrigerator over here, refrigerating the almond milk. Remember to be a vegan on a gluten-free diet. So now my angels thought to do something really amazing and organize the diligence of responsibility here. My angels, oh my goodness, I'm just so proud. We are the purest of the soulful minds. Refuse the pollution of evil, because that evil is just in places that it should not be. And you just say, listen here. We're going to honor the diligence of responsibility. My angels, clean and organized. They have great purpose, and they want to become masters of what they do. And know your ground. Know your center. And your ground is the structure of who you are. Remember to pull up your pants and take care of yourself. You got our pants pulled up, breeches pulled up, bloomers pulled up, and bloom and blossom. My angels are my gardeners, and they're wonderful gardeners. Now, when it comes to the, where's he saying, oh, come on. It's there somewhere in our mind. Oh, yes. Very thankful to find our center, to find who we are, the bottom base structure that makes us who we are. And what that is knowing that the main categories of who you are with the things that then follow. I am pure. I am good. That's the main structure. That's the center of who you are. Anything that may differ needs to be corrected, needs to be cleansed, needs to be lessened. My angels and I, we have lessons every single day. We're going to lift this up right here. I'm very thankful for the diligence of responsibility. Oh, wait, have the window alarm on. It's important to have alarms. Because if you love yourself, you have have to yourself. And it looks like that basketball court had fell down. Dun, dun, dun. But you see a problem, and what do? You fix it. That's right. My angels and I, we had supported the animals this morning, taking care of the things that we have, loving ourselves, seeing the opportunities, and not ignoring it, seeing the things that need fixed, and doing our very best in order to fix it. So right now we're putting the sponge at the bottom. Putting the sponge at the bottom of this right here, and you're thinking normal dryers have a ventilation installed, but Chief, the dryer is portable, literally. You grab the sides, lift this up. Chief weighs like less than 30 pounds. So normal washer and dryers weigh like hundreds of pounds and you cannot even lift that. So Chief the dryer is the very best dryer, and very thankful for Chief the dryer. Chief, my angels also. Dun, dun, dun. So now we're going to put this back in place because everything has a place in life. And that's the thing about organization here. We're painting the canvas of life. Oh, so wonderful, so diligent. We turn the alarms on because we love ourselves, so we protect ourselves. We have the little elves on the wall with the candy cane. They're very creative. It's important to illuminate life, make the best of life. So now we're going to put this in proper place here because everything has a place. And my angels and I, we have a place in life. We have a purpose in life. We have a reason in life. And my angels want to be the best that they can be. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get this laundry done. Thankful for the portable washer and dryer. Here's Zoe Cup. And my angels and I dedicating ourselves to do the diligence of responsibility. Very thankful. And this morning we had a glorious meal. I was so thankful for the bountiful food. And my angels and I. And how honorable that we are towards life. Honor the diligence of responsibility. There is quintillions of things within existence. Think of if he who can be trusted with the little things can be trusted with the big things also. So if you yourself handle the diligence of something small, then someone in the higher positions will look at you and say, you are very responsible. If there is a promotion ever going out, we'll look towards you first. So Rach will grab the lid, we'll take the lid out, and this is just so amazing. To see things so clean, so organized, just very thankful for my angels. This is just so amazing. I'm very thankful for the blessings of life that we are, and the cleanliness of life is very important. So we'll push this down, because life in times will push you. But then you rise up, and you make the very best of life. So I'll push this in. These are the pants, protecting, and the colors of life, the colors of the clothes. And we make sure that the color does not fade too much. But see, the colors of life illuminates life. So we'll push this in place and push. If something is fighting against you, you push your way through. That's right. So we'll close the lid to secure, because the security is very important. So now, twist that to the proper calculation. Calculation is also important. Okay, looks like Zoka, the spin washer and dryer, is having troubles. And you may have troubles in life. But what you do is you motivate yourself, you believe and have confidence. Dun, dun, dun. We have confidence that we can fix this. Very good. That up, put this in place, push this down. Flatten that out. Because you got to flatten things out because you have to have an even level in life. You want things on an even level. Push that down, pushing our way through. Excellent diligence of responsibility, recognizing the sound of how Zokop was having trouble drying the clothes here. Now my angels and I had recognized the noises. It's important to recognize and analyze the situation, so then you'll know what is happening. We're doing so well. Dun, dun, dun. Want to reward ourselves with some kind of meal of some sort. And very proud of the internal instructors doing very good. In fact, got a lot of toxins out. It's important to get gas out due to the fact gas is super toxic. When you're bloated and you have gas, well, the thing is, it's better out than in. You have very clustered, we just burped, very good. And I'll tell you something, human anatomy, and we'll come over here and grab the human anatomy and show you. We've done our studies. The human anatomy is a very clustered structure. So if there's any toxic gas, you got to release that immediately. And goodness gracious, are we so thankful for toxin release. Oh, thank you, my angels. The diligence of responsibilities, it is honored to the greatest extent. Become masters to what you do. Love what you do. Know the differences of what you do and just believe in that. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to place the lid onto Chief the dryer due to the fact that on the inside, you may have tumbles in life, and you may stumble in life, but you pick yourself right back up and you put that lid on to protect yourself from it ever happening again. There we go. So we're going to twist this to the right calculation because the calculation of measurement and angle is very important to study in life. Very good. We're doing very good. So reach for the skies. Bullseye. What that means is reach for the goal. So every time we're reaching for something, we say, reach for the skies. Bullseye. And we'll pull it down. So reach for the highest points of the heavens, so reach for the goal that you need. See what we have next to do? You see, that's a good way of thinking. You look around, you say, how can I be resourceful? Look around, let's see what we need done. You look at something that needs fixed, what do? There we have a big cluster there. Oh, no, that's not looking too good. So number one, it takes diligence of protecting yourself. Number one. So first and foremost, going to protect ourselves with some gloves. Very good. Gloves are very important. Before we put gloves on, we want to make sure that the washer transactions to the spin dryer. Because it's important to take that transaction in life. You want to evolve in transaction. Reach, grab, reach out for what you need. That's right. And grab it. Take a hold of it. It takes a lot of strength and dedication. Now we'll grip it. We'll push that down. And we'll compact that in. Because you want to get what you need and make sure that you have that in one area. Save space, save time, save organization. Now we'll push this lid down and we'll flatten that down and put things on an even level. Very good. Lift this lid up. We have to put the clothes in here and then flatten the lid on there. You want things like flattened on an even level. Things are not on an even level, looks like you have some tumbling troubles. Very good. Excellent diligence. So now we'll grab hold of what we need here. Because that's what you want in life, is to know what you want, know what you need, and grab hold of that. So here we have Chief the Dryer, my angels and I, doing our very best in life. Grab this and put this in place because everything has a place in life. And know that you have purpose and potential. So now we're going to protect ourselves if we love ourselves. And look at these steps. A forward, down, back, left foot, a forward, down, back, right foot, dun dun dun. A forward, down, back, left foot, a forward, down, back, right foot, dun dun dun. Every step of the way. When we have a destination, we make it to the goal. We actually meant to tell someone, his father does, actually meant to tell someone that he did not have a leg. We meant to tell him that you can get a free prosthetic leg through this program. And there's many programs where you can get free arms and legs. And my angels and I had invented an invention. We told you that. About allowing the deaf to hear and the blind to see. It's a chip. And it can read sound waves and process waves. And then it's like how the telephone hears me. It goes to the chip. Then it processes it. And then allows you to hear noises not from your ears, but from the headphones. How amazing is that? So the chip connects to your brain, Bluetooth to the headphones. How amazing. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. And also the same for sight. You see in 3.1 megapixels. And now we're going to pull up our sleeves and then roll it up. Because the thing in life is, if you do not prepare ahead of time, now this is preparing ahead of time. Because say we did not roll up our sleeve. And we protected ourselves because we love ourselves. We roll up our sleeve because we're preparing ahead of time. If we was to grab that trash bag and throw it outside and something was to touch our sleeve, then we would take these gloves off and then our sleeves would be dirty. So preparing ahead of time is very important. So next, actually, speaking of preparing ahead of time, a forward, down, back, left foot, a forward, down, back, right foot, dun, dun, dun. So then we'll grab this every step of the way. Get to the goal. We have many goals in a day, thousands even. Now, we will tie this by grabbing, watch this tie. So you'll grab the front with the pinky, then the back with the pinky, and you grab the front. And you pull it through. Look at that. Perfect bow. Great. So we use the grocery bags for trash bags because saving and conserving is very important. Dun, dun, dun. And we'll reach to what we need to do. Even if it's the most difficult thing, like taking out the trash. Grab us. But we're very thankful for the waste companies that get rid of the trash. It's important to recycle. So we'll unlock the door. Alarm off! Thank you. Okay, now, open the door. To open new opportunities in life. And as you can see, the decorations, the wonderful decorations we have, and we have a trash bag right here. Good diligence. Very good. And you illuminate life. Make the best of life. Here's Mr. Snowman, we call him. High five, Mr. Snowman. Dun, dun, dun. Look, he has the same size hand. Very good. Because some things are derived from similar to the same things. Like Snowman's hand. And animal DNA to human DNA. That's why we want to aim for animal evolution. That's right. And here at the Cygnus Industries, self-made industry by my angels and I, we believe in animal evolution and equality and equality. So it's important to focus on that in life, and there's many things to the Cygnus Industries that we want to help make life a better place. And if you could, link in the description below, it will show you a link to the donation site. If you would like to support our idea to make life a better place, please click to that link. My angels and I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, your life matters and you can make a difference. So, we understand that we can make a very big difference in life. So first, we'll start with a mess. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, goodness, what a mess. What can we do with this? Well, it looks like some things in life have a great purpose. And that stain is possibly not something that really comes off as. So, what we can do is we can give this a better purpose. I actually learned this from something on YouTube, from making some things have better purpose. Why are you turning that upside down, you ask? Well, reach and grab for the materials. It all starts with the idea. And people may doubt you and your ideas. But if you believe in yourself, you will achieve. So right now we're making a homemade trash bag with with this. You'd say, oh no, that would not work, people. Don't you in your life? You believe and you will achieve. Look at that. That's a great purpose. 2 purposes. Now that's saved on money and time. You could get that for the living room, the bedroom, and we had already changed that. We did very good earlier. It's always good to double check things. Indeed. Don't just double check things and admire how things are looking. And it looks like wiping the counters. Gloves feel so amazing. Love the feeling of gloves. And it looks like we're going to start Joe called the spin washer and dryer to spin, wash, and dry the clothes once more. So wipe down the tables. Oh, how beautiful. And right here we made the very best of life. This right here is not real marble. Yes, indeed. This is a cover that goes over it and makes it look like marble. And you know what? Sometimes in life, if things are not as you want it, you can make it as you want it. We think this is so beautiful and so much better than what this was before. Really appreciate the solutions of life. And you remember what this corner looked like before. Now look at it. It's doing very good. So we actually had an idea. Now look at the corner there, looking a lot better. And see, we can make a difference in life. We believe in ourselves and we will achieve. So right now we're going to do something that is very important for our everyday lives. So when it comes to the steps that you take in life, you want to make sure you're not trailing any dirt, right? That means whatever you had been through in life, you want to make sure those toxins are out of your system and that those bad things are no more. So the first thing you do is you clean the ground beneath you. You clean the shoes that you walk on. So we're going to scrub these shoes very good. And good thing we have protection. Dun, dun, dun. Because if you love yourself, you protect yourself. You've got to get the creases, the corners, the sides, the details, the anatomy of life. I'm very thankful for the anatomy of these shoes. In fact, it's a biodegradable material. Indeed. Incredible! Dun, dun, dun. Very thankful for my angels. This is wonderful diligence of responsibility here. I'm very proud of my angels here. And scrubbing the shoes, it's very important. You got to, every step of the way. We make it to the goal. And scrub forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Very good. Takes a lot of diligence of responsibility. Now that is so much better. Looks like we got a few more spots. You got to double check things. Some things are a bit stained, but you soak it in something for a while and that may help. Hey, speaking of such, we may even do that after this. If we soak this in laundry detergent, it may help. And the thing is, it's important to know where you're scrubbing this. This stainless steel gets all those particles off afterwards. So it's important to know what we were going to say. I just said something else trying to remember. So, know the anatomy of life? No, not that. Never step away? No, not that. Biodegradable material of the anatomy of life? No, not that. What was it? I was going to say it, but I totally forgot. We were going to add some laundry detergent here. Mm-hmm. You have to know physics and science as well when it comes to chemicals and particles. And this laundry detergent is made out of very strong chemicals that'll get rid of those toxins really good. So we'll just clean that, and then also we'll grab this and clean the ground beneath us. Because the thing of life is, we're going to come over here. The thing of life is, very good. We'll come through with the mop. Oh, yes, we were going to come in here. When it comes to the diligence of responsibility, we're doing very good. It takes a lot of strength and dedication to get to this point. That's the truth. And very proud of the diligence of responsibility here. It's sad that we forgot what we were going to say, but I presume it happens. And so we will wipe this down, forward, back, left and right. Then we'll move these things to the side. Then we'll move the teacup. Very thankful for that teacup. It's important to sterilize. Sterilization is very important. So now we will twist this around just a little bit, and we have the plastic sheet. It's important to protect the things you love. And we're getting ready to sterilize the sheets in just a few moments. It's important to sterilize your sheets, and we had gathered that together. So this right here is the plastic of the mattress. You do not want a mattress without plastic or protection, due to the fact that it will absorb toxins, and if you have bed bugs or anything like that, the bugs could not get into the bed because it's protected by plastic, and thus far you would be protected. So remember, you protect the things you love. If you love yourself, you protect yourself and make the very best of life. So we're going to turn this down. Heat is very important because of circulation. Circulation is very important. And just very thankful. If you're thankful for something, you scrub that something. And my angels show honorable diligence here. And now we will just put this on the floor and then come back with a mop and clean the ground beneath us. Because the path of our life needs to be cleared of obstacles. In life you will have obstacles. You have to overcome your battles. And right now we're just going to turn this light on here. And we're going to put this down. We got the knob down. Let the knob go up. These are the best mops. Very thankful for these mops. And we have the AC in the window. Remember to have the alternate current of life. Out with the bad and in with the good. Here again, that's what alternate current means. Not like an AC, like an air conditioner, but an AC has an alternate current. Alternate current means out with the bad and in with the good. And hey, the alternate current of life. It's a good thing to know. So now we are cleaning the ground beneath us and cleaning the path of our life. And we're feeling very good today. We're having a wonderful, diligent, responsible time. And it's important to be responsible of the diligence of responsibility. My angels, I'm so proud of this wonderful diligence. Getting underneath the gripes, getting in the corners. Very good. Excellent diligence. And keeping everything neat and organized, even the closets. I know what you're expecting to see, possibly a wardrobe. But really, we just have some solar panels in there, keeping everything clean, neat, and organized. We have storage. That's the storage closet. So here we have the tree of life, having to go around the tree of life. We're in the present moment of time here. And that's what the bottom base, the structure of life that has given you chances, choices, and opportunities. We have a chance in life. We can make the very best of life. And remember, the tree is the tree of life. And the ornaments is what we make of life. And the lights is how we illuminate life. Look at the illumination of these floors. The floors are so shiny, like a diamond in a rough. And the great, excellent trachea. Oh my goodness. Like a beautiful instrument. So heavenly. So now we are just going to clean the floors beneath us as though if this was the path of our life. We're going to clean the path beneath us to see clearly now, like the rain is gone. So you can see all the obstacles in your way. So it's important to honor the diligence of responsibility. And this right here is just so wonderful. Very thankful for my angels. Thankful for these wonderful mopped floors. Look at the organization coming into this room. Just very thankful. The shoes are organized right here, and just really loving the diligence of responsibility. Very thankful for the wonderful clean floors. The organization. Oh, look at this organization. So beautiful. And we're painting the canvas of life so beautifully. And look at the table. Nice, clean, and cleared. And look at the organization of the cabinets. Nice and sanitized. And look at Zocup, the spin washer and dryer. Oh, thank you, my angels. Thank you so much. We are a blessing of life. We deserve a good life. So now it's time to transaction. And we want to transaction things in life. We're going to transaction these clothes from Zocup, the spin washer and dryer, to Chief, the dryer. And that's where the transaction comes in if you want to become a master of responsibility. It takes that transaction, and no one said it's going to be easy. Then we're going to have to reach and grab what we love in life. Take a hold of what you need. Reach in, we'll look to see if we had gotten everything. Nothing left behind. Do not leave the good things behind. Dun, dun, dun. So here we go, transactioning the chief, the dryer, chief of the clothes. Taking all of the moisture out of the clothes. Very good. Just as we should, the purest of pure good. And that's right, that's the ambition, that's the goal, to be pure, to accomplish the goals of life. And I'm just so thankful. We have to push the good things of life to get to where they need to be. There we go. And we close the lid to protect the troubles and tumbles that we may be going through. Very good. And here we have this birdhouse that we had created from a 3D puzzle from Walmart, and we had to carve this opening. And the thing is, life is like a puzzle. And we're the masterpiece. And you see these stripes that we painted? We earned our stripes. That's right. Dun, dun, dun. Trying to make sure to straighten things up and have things on an even level. Here we want to appropriately calculate. And it's important to be appropriate, to be formal, to pull your breeches over your shirt, and to make sure you honor diligence and responsibility here. I'm very thankful for these wonderful things. And we have some things on the shelf here, and this is the purpose. Is this purpose the sower? No, this is productive. Productive, the sewing machine. And you reap what you sow, if you did not know. I wonder if we have another place for a little productive here. Far back, far back. Everything has a place, everything has a purpose, and that's the thing about organization in life. I am very thankful for this honorable diligence of responsibility. Moving the mop forward, back, but just moving in general. It takes a lot of strength, a lot of dedication, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and in many ways that may not be comprehensible to the processing that is very difficult to process. The anatomy of life comes with the anatomy of movements, the anatomy of your body, the anatomy of the things around you, the anatomy of the world that you live in, the anatomy of everything. It's very important to know the anatomy. And we're moving this mop. Pay attention to the movements here. Pay attention to the fingers. Grabbing this deserves appreciation, deserves acknowledgement. The swaying from side to side, because sometimes you need that leniency, you need that leverage, and you're moving from one leg to the other to have that leverage in life. Very thankful for the diligence of responsibilities, my angels. I am so thankful for you. We are a blessing of life. We deserve a good life. And this floor is looking so beautiful. Love how we illuminate. Look at how beautiful these shiny floors look. Very thankful for my angels cleaning and maintaining. So 5 main categories of life: to cleanse, to maintain, to prolong and prepare in all ways, to be sourceful in all of your days, and the blessings of life would be coming your ways. My angels and I created those categories to help life in general. And we make a very big difference, indeed. So now we have to get our shoes to clean the shoes that we walk on before taking another step. Because you do not want to take the steps of life with dirty feet, with dirty steps. So you want to build your reputation from the structure of who you are by keeping a clean foot. One step after another will make it to the goal. Very good. So now we have to see everything is different. Even something as small as a genetic cell gene in the same exact DNA can be in difference, let alone everything else. When it comes to the sponges that we use for things, this is the dish sponge. The other sponge is the sanitization sponge, and this sponge is the shoe scrubbing sponge. Very good. Never use them the same. Everything is in difference. Everything is different in its own special way. So now we will scrub. Then we'll rinse this. Put that in the counter. We're doing very good. It takes a lot of strength and dedication to get to this point. And look at this. These wonderful shoes that are just so nice and clean. Thank you, my angels. We are doing very good. So here we have the corner that looks so much better. Thank you, my angels. Very good. Put that back into place because everything has a place. And just know that we have purpose, we have potential, and we can and we will. We believe in ourselves and we will achieve the miracles that we are. Thank you, my angels, for the diligence of responsibility today. I am so proud. And learn how to recognize, analyze, and shave, and take care of yourself, have proper hygiene, and keep chapstick on. Very good. Take care of yourself and honor the diligence of responsibility. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and look in the link below. Thank you, my angels. I am very proud. A single thread in the tapestry, though its colors brightly shine, cannot see its purpose and the patterns of the grand design. But no, we have purpose, we have potential, and we are doing very good. Believe and we will achieve. Treat things with delicacy and care. Very good. That is all with Professor Cygnus and angels.